And starting this one, Clayton Kershaw.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Bottom of the first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul straight back. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career.
2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Byron Buxton. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
To second, that's one. Over to Thomas, and that double play ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Frank Thomas. Hard hit to third. Fires over to Bellinger, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's Frankie Lindor. This to center field. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. And that one gets past the catcher. Schwarber into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
On a line, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 at second. Over to Thomas, and that double play ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, number 8.
The second baseman, number 8.
Crochet back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. So now a pinch hitter, number 13.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton settles under this one. Corrals it. One away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's a foul ball. Just off the inside edge. Crochet. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike. Ohtani getting the start in left. 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And that is out of play. And a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. One down, here comes Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone, strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the lineup flips over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that drops in for a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Nabs it. That is the inning. And we're back onto the 4th. And now here is Gary Sheffield. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Sends it across the first, and Ramirez is set down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Inside ball.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And That location will definitely do it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Get out of town. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
That was straight queso right there.
Raleigh down to first with it. Lindor beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. So a man at first. Here is Aaron Judge. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker pulls that one down, and that is that. Back here in Denver, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now it's going to be Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Buxton started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is number 13. First pitch misses. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton moves under it, and there's 1 down. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Will Smith.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That one ripped left field. Way back there. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Buxton going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
The throw to first, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Strike on the inside corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throw over to Thomas. And Tucker is retired. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And delivers outside. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Up the middle. And that one handled. Over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Gary Sheffield. Crochet back to work. That one hit to right. Tucker really on his horse for it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Out to short, Lee. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Frank Thomas. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. Now he steps off to reset. Fouled off left side.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Good eye right there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he chases that one. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. That to right. Judge is there. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Denver, here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Here comes Aaron Judge. Lee. Judge out on the play. Now it's the second baseman.
Number 13.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, bases empty. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. Will Smith now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off.
That's a ball.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hauls it in for the out.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swinging a drive deep right field. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Schwarber stands in now. And watches strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Buxton sprinting after it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. That one is absolutely belted. Holy Toledo! So he goes yard to left. It's 3-1. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Late swing, foul to the left. Number 70 takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch, and he just misses. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Beltran sizes this one up. Out number 2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. So 2 down, and here comes Bellinger. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. They go back to back. It's 3. So they turn things over to the righty, Robert Suarez. Here's Ketel Marte. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Inside, just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the dirt, 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Crochet back to work. In the air out to center. Marte hustling after it. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Cody Bellinger looking to start something with one gone. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
That one drifts inside. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Pinch hitter coming on. Pete Armstrong.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Raleigh whips it to first. And that is. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Just missed. And a count 1-2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Out front, rip foul. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 3. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one is inside ball one. Misses outside, and now 2-0. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. That's the third out, and we're headed to extra. On to extra innings, and here is number 13. Outside, ball one. And that one fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands,
runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And there's a ball.
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Swings over the splitter for strike three. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now, Will Smith. Tap foul at the plate. And that is out of play. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-3. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. In the air, left field, down the line. Soto takes it in for the out. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Ripped to short. Fires over to Bellinger. That ends the frame. We're in extras here. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Ball one, no strikes. Laser could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Fly ball center field. Beltran hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Juan Soto. Oh for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings over the top of that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. Trying to deliver as the hero. Smash to the left side. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out.